Far-right Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene of Georgia set off yet another controversy when, during an interview conducted at the Turning Point USA Student Action Summit in Florida, she proudly described herself as a Christian nationalist and urged the Republican Party to openly embrace an ideology of Christian nationalism.
What do you think is the primary focus of the GOP going into 2022? What should it be opposed to what is it?
Oh, wow. That's a tough question because there's a lot of things that should be. I think Republicans really need to recognize the people they represent, okay, their voters, not the lobbyist donors, not the corporate PACs, not those people. That's not who the Republican Party should represent. We need to be the party of nationalism, and I'm a Christian and I say it proudly. We should be Christian nationalists. And when Republicans learn to represent most of the people that vote for them, then we will be the party that continues to grow without having to chase down certain identities or chase down certain segments of people. We just need to represent Americans, and most Americans, no matter how they vote, really care about the same things. And I want to see Republicans actually do their job. How did we get here?
I don't know, but I want to go back. I want to go back.
Well, if you find the time machine, let me know. I'm sure there's a whole bunch of us that would love to go back too.
One of the people who is calling Greene out is Amanda Taylor, Executive Director of the Baptist Joint Committee for Religious Liberty and the main organizer for Christians Against Christian Nationalism. In an op-ed published by CNN, Taylor says that Greene's recent comments mark an alarming shift in the public conversation about Christian nationalism. Until recently, the public figures who most embrace Christian nationalism in their rhetoric and policies have either denied its existence or claimed that those of us who are calling it out are engaging in name-calling. But Greene is evidently reading from a different script now, explicitly embracing the identity as her own and urging others to join her. She is not alone in doing so. Greene's embrace of Christian nationalism follows closely after troubling remarks from Colorado Republican Representative Lauren Boebert, just 2 days before her primary election and victory in late June, said that the church is supposed to direct the government. The government is not supposed to direct the church. I'm tired of this separation of church and state junk. Taylor describes Christian nationalism as a political ideology and cultural framework that merges Christian and American identities, distorting both the Christian faith and America's promise of religious freedom. Though not new, Christian nationalism has been exploited in recent years by politicians like former President Donald Trump to further an us versus them mentality and send a message that only Christians can be real Americans. Growing support for Christian nationalism comes at a time when the political ideology behind it poses increasingly urgent threats to American democracy and to religious freedom. Thank you for watching Raw Story TV. Please be sure to visit us at rawstory.com. Stay informed and tap below to take action by liking, subscribing, and joining all those who like their news raw.